Champions, champions, champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall out to my head. So them ground me, marine finger got it, rock on it, put my head up.
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the New York Knicks. I'm Kevin Harlan. Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello are with me at the table. And on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And here in the early going, Clark, with roles still being defined. What's the key, in your opinion, to earning your coach's trust?
Well, I think you've got to embrace your role, and then you also have to understand how you can impact winning for your team. If a coach thinks you give the team a better chance of winning games, you're going to find yourself on the floor.
That one good for two.
This close in, you have to finish strong. You have to capitalize on the easy chances.
Johnson surveying the floor. Rodman with a screen on Thomas. Here's Johnson. McDaniel grabs the miss. Outside Jordan. Malone sets the pick for Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. Nice D from Pippen. Back to Johnson. Takes the three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That's on Isaiah Thomas. The Knicks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And that one falls for Johnson.
Well, pretty much the perfect point guard, if there is such a thing. Magic has incredible passing skills, great size, unbelievable vision, plus leadership qualities that make him CEO-like.
Here's McDaniel. Boy, he was something else against Utah. Jordan outside. Malone a screen on Oakley. Down low. And it's sent back by Sabonis. Rodman looking it over. Pass to Johnson. Screen by Oakley. Here's the teardrop. Oh, that's blocked. Now here's Thomas. His last outing, he had 18 points. Malone sets the pick for Thomas. Pass to Malone. Stolen by Rodman. Pippen outside. Johnson in the corner. Johnson draws the double. 6 to shoot. Rodman sets a screen. The high post shot. And that one's good by Pippen.
That is the sweet spot for Scotty. That mid-range game.
Thomas with the ball. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And here's Jordan outside. The Knicks pull it in. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season. Rodman finds Johnson. Going inside, over Thomas. Johnson can't hit. Chicago trailing here. McDaniel the pass to Thomas. Here's McDaniel. At the top of the key, Malone. Malone, a screen on Johnson. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 5.
Well, he's so crafty, Isaiah Thomas, and really unselfish. A pass-first point guard who knows exactly when one of his guys is open and how to get it to him.
Johnson outside. Oakley a screen on Thomas. Johnson. No good with the layup.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Now Thomas. He has yet to score. It's Jordan on the wing. Defended by Rodman.
Relentless effort from Jordan on the drive. Encounters the foul, but still gets a shot off.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Bulls, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
Williams, he's checked in for the Knicks. Starks comes in for Rodman. And so Jordan nails both of them.
He can do so much damage from the line. The defense has to be more careful around him.
They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. And the basket by Starks.
Steady from deep is John Starks. He forces you to come out, and he spreads your defense because he's got such range on his three-point shot.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Outside Worthy. Pass to Malone. 1:22 left to play in the first quarter. Here's McDaniel. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And again, no good by Chicago. New York trailing. Starks outside. Johnson with it. Guarded by Jordan. Jordan against Johnson. They double-team Johnson. Here's Starks. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Sabonis, he's checked in for New York. Abdul Rauf comes in for Magic Johnson. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Jordan looking around. Lets the 3 fly. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And as if it weren't hard enough to defend Jordan, the man just increases his range a little more each year.
Sabonis is screen on Worthy. Bounce pass Pippen. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Boy, that was an easy opportunity he took advantage of right there.
Oh, yeah, that's 2 points every time, and no doubt in that.
Counted up.
Aggressive move, met with very little resistance.
They get it back. Malone kicks to Jordan. From deep three-point land. Sabonis grabs the board. Here's Abdul Rauf. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bulls lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here at Chicago Stadium. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
These guys have been all over the boards in this one, on both ends.
They owned that first quarter because of how hard they went to the boards. Showing hard work does pay off.
The defense has a lot of respect for his shooting ability and showed it with the tight coverage there.
And you can see they recognize that. They are not going to give him that shot. Not the biggest four-man out there. However, his great leaping ability, it more than makes up for his lack of height.
Malone against Starks. Williams looking over the floor. Sabonis' screen on Malone. Starks. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And I like how versatile he is on offense. Capable of burning defenses in so many ways.
Outside Worthy. Back to Jackson. Here's the screen. Off target from three-point range. Starks against Malone. Sabonis sets the pick for Williams. It's tipped. Outside Jackson. Here's Manning, and that one is stuffed right through.
Love when Manning goes up with that kind of power. When he does that, he can be dominant inside.
Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Williams. Now Sabonis. Misses the layup.
Seemed as if he had the angle to finish, but the defense did just enough to throw him off.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. So for the Bulls, Michael Jordan is checked in for Malone. And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Jackson. Then for the Knicks, Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Williams. And Pippen subbed in for Del Negro. Inside. Right block shot. Manning can't get it to go.
Defense pulled out all stops there, and they managed to contain a skilled inside scorer.
Worthy against Pippen. There's the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Pippen's got 5.
There is terrific accuracy on Pippen's shooting, and that can really open up the arc for him.
Abdul Rauf against Thomas. It's rebounded by New York. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Pippen finds Sabonis. Drops it in from 11 feet. Sabonis has got the lead up to 1 now for the Knicks. Chicago calls timeout. And the Bulls making a change here. McDaniels checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for New York. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Six on the shot clock. Worthy a screen on Sabonis. Nice D from Sabonis.
And the defense was ready for that. They know he's a threat at the rim and swarmed him on that layup.
Pass to Johnson. Now here's Pippen. Rodman sets the screen for Pippen. From outside, off the mark. The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And again, Chicago, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Knicks. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Rodman with a screen on Thomas. Worthy pulls it in. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Thomas. Jordan outside. Back to Thomas. Over Johnson. And again, no good by Chicago. Pippen dishes to Johnson. 1:12 left to play here in the second quarter. Pippen, the pass to Sabonis. The 10-footer uses the glass that time, and it's good. Sabonis has got his third bucket of the night. There's a minute left now here in the second. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here.
Everyone, time to make some noise. Here are the Bulls.
Malone to check in for the Bulls. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Oakley's checked in. Jordan against Pippen. Pass to Thomas. Bulls moving the ball around. Five on the clock. And here is Jordan. Shoots over Pippen. And the Bulls with another miss.
Great defense. Forcing the tough shot. Getting a hand up on him is a must.
Johnson kicks to Rodman. Sabonis inside. Thomas is on him. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Knicks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Sabonis at the line for 1.
Throw good. Sabonis.
Man, it's such a pleasure to watch Sabonis work. A great basketball IQ and an unreal passer for a big guy.
Here's Thomas. Still yet to score.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Isaiah Thomas. Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Thomas. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. New York ahead as they wrap up the second quarter on a 12-4 run. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And here is Johnson. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. McDaniel grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 4. To the inside. Malone. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Malone's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Bulls. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the New York Knicks. Hodman sends a screen from downtown. McDaniel grabs the miss. McDaniel's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jordan outside. Lets a floater go. The shot, no good. Oakley with some nice D. Thomas against Johnson. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Over Thomas. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Chicago trailing. To the paint for the tie. Jordan's shot is off.
Boy, the defense just smothered that one.
Draped all over him. Outstanding effort to contest without fouling.
Now, here's Johnson. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Oakley a screen on Jordan. Pippen with it. Now, Thomas defending. And stolen by Thomas. In transition, here come the Bulls. Kicks it out to Jordan. Down low, clock at 6, and the rejection by Pippen.
This is what Pippen is known for, a long, athletic, and exceptional, versatile defender.
The Knicks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Put your hands together. It's go.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Johnson outside. On the wing, Rodman. Double team Sabonis. 4 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot from Team Johnson. That one doesn't drop.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Defended by Pippen. To the middle. Here's Malone. A miss that time. Would have put him up. New York's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Inside. Sabonis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Sabonis has got 11 points.
You have to expect this inside. Always physical inside the paint.
He lobs it up. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And McDaniel can jam it down now, put in his height and bounce. To good use on these dunks.
For New York, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Johnson against Thomas. They double-team Johnson. It's Pippen on the wing. Buries it from three-point range. 8 points for him.
Excellent confidence on display there from Scottie Pippen. Feels like he can take and make these shots whenever he wants to.
Now, here's Thomas.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside, Jordan. Over Pippen. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut to just one on the basket from Jordan.
Fantastic work in the screen and roll. Jordan keeping things simple and taking what he sees.
Johnson outside. Sabonis inside. He's covered by Malone. Sabonis with the bucket.
This is clearly a man on fire. Was tremendous last game.
And that has bled into this game. Just a force on offense.
The Bulls have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. 1:21 left to play here in the third.
Using his quickness on the interior. That's Thomas's advantage.
First personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
They have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big points.
You know, something else that stood out to me is the fact that they continued to force it inside. They were intentional about getting that ball in the paint, and they were looking to score whenever possible in the post.
The first one falls.
The perfect leader. Isaiah Thomas runs the show at the point, but he also leads the way in the locker room.
So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Thomas. The Knicks with the lead. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Put your hands together. It's your bubble.
Malone's checked in for Isaiah Thomas.
Number 24, Jeff Malone.
Starts the pass to Johnson. Looking to get it going. Sabonis controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Love the effort. Absolutely love it. Keeping the play alive with his activity.
McDaniel, the pass to Worthy. Here's McDaniel. Over to the wing. He's guarded by Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Nice D from Williams. New York leading by 3. Williams sets a screen for Johnson. Floats it up for Williams. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's McDaniel. He's guarded by Williams. It's rebounded by New York. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Johnson up top. Williams from outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Knicks out front, up 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Bulls moving the ball around. Worthy a screen on Rodman. Woolridge with it, guarded now by Dennis Rodman. And Woolridge kicks to Jordan. Shoots over Starks. No good off the front iron. The Knicks leading by 3. Rodman with a screen on Thomas. The shot by Abdul Rauf is no good. And Worthy has got it here for the Chicago Bulls. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. To the inside, Woolridge, and he slams it one-handed.
Amazing one-handed punch right there.
Oh, man, on a mission, Clark. You're right. In a close game, showing some ferocity.
These are the dunks you better finish if you're going up with just one hand.
And so here is New York after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Picked by Williams. Here's Starks. And the 3 off target. And Chicago shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Worthy the screen. Rodman against Woolridge. To take the lead. The rebound by Pippen. New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
Assist from Scotty.
Thomas with the ball. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
The Knicks leading by 3. It's Pippen on the wing. Guarded by Jordan. Pass to Rodman. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists in the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The Bulls call timeout.
Well, we don't have to guess what they're going to be talking about. We know what the deal is.
Yeah, the offense has been throttled. They have to figure this thing out.
Here we go, Chicago. Here comes your bubble.
Different look for New York. Sabonis, he's checked in for Williams. Oakley comes in for Starks. And it's Johnson in for Abdul Rauf. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with the team. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every 3 they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thanks, David. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
New York ball.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Rodman. Now Sabonis. He's covered by Malone. The jump hook. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Smart play to save the easy shot. He'll make them earn it at the line.
I like the strategy. Make them shoot for it.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Sabonis. And Sabonis drops them both.
This is what makes him tough. A big guy who can knock him down from the stripe.
Outside, Jordan. Malone sets the pick for Jordan. There's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. The Knicks leading by 5. Johnson outside. That shot misses. Some solid defense by Malone. Here's Jordan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Pippen. Pass to Johnson. Looking to end his cold spell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 4 assists in the game. Bulls trail by 5. Jordan a screen on Johnson. Defended by Rodman. Shot clock at 5. Gets rebounded by New York. Pippen with the wide open look. And he's good on the 3-ball. Pippen's got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
I really like that shot from Pippen. So good driving it. That forces defenders to give him space. Makes the ball deadly.
Now here's Malone. Pass to McDaniel. And here's Jordan outside. Good on the triple. Jordan's got 7 points here in this quarter.
It is a given. Jordan loves delivering in these big moments. When it's an important possession, he wants the ball and the shot.
The Knicks leading by 5. Here's Johnson. And that's collected by Malone. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. We've got 1:08 left here in the fourth quarter. Nails the baby hook. Now just a 3-point Knicks lead.
This is why you go to Malone. Capable of coming up huge in clutch spots.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Maybe nerves got the better of them there, resulting in a miscommunication. That's not what coach wants to see in a close game.
The Bulls call timeout.
Everyone, time to make some noise. Here are your Bulls.
Here's McDaniel. Rodman covering. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Malone with the screen to tie it up. The Knicks pull it in.
And he just can't get anything to fall right now. That's a shot he should make with ease. Instead, he clanks it.
Johnson against Thomas. Oakley a screen on Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson, that's for 2, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Bulls call timeout. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
This is a tricky situation. I mean, they need to get some kind of bucket to stay alive. They got to do it fast, though.
Either a three-pointer or score quickly and take the foul.
They'll be looking to tie it up with a big three-pointer here.
And the defense knows it, so their focus will be on the perimeter as well.
Pass to Jordan. It's Thomas outside. Misses the trade. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
They want to extend this game. That's why they did what they did there.
Yeah, so they had to foul there. Need a little luck now.
The Knicks call time.
Let's see who's the loudest. T-shirt time.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Guys, your thoughts?
Hey, it's pretty simple, if we're honest. Tonight, they just weren't good enough.
At this point, you start thinking of next game, because this one is finished.
missed. And so it's the Knicks with the win. And so, Clark, they just managed to squeak out a win on the road.
You know, Kevin, this was a hard-fought game. We can't deny that. But they should be proud of how well they played under the circumstances.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. So long.
Right now, tell me am I still telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a I know I lied to way before you right in some words. And I like some money tonight. And again I can be I know mommy, I know it's 2 a.m. don't stress. At 3 that kick in, and 30 you feel your best. I turn my whole spot to crucial. It's crucial the way I left. Upstairs is like a lure be the best. I'm looking at her and her starting to turn into you. Now you start my mind, is it you, is it her? We brought to the birds. F29 is my address in case you ain't heard. It's flooding upstairs, it's elite. I don't make it squeak, I make this beat. Won't have a teeth when I feast. Slipping and slide through the streets. It takes a finesse, especially in this Cabernet Jeep. Engine make it hard to creep. Just leave the gate open. Through the side door, I'm a creep. Are you by the Terrell? And all the kids downstairs asleep. And are you obsessed by yourself? A minute from there. Baby, do tell. Tell me.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us from the sidelines. Well, we know the season has still only just really begun, but Clark, already some teams are off to the races with great starts.
Clearly, Kevin, I mean, we've had some hot starts for sure, but other teams shouldn't be discouraged if they've been a tad slow out of the gate. You know, there's still a ton of basketball to be played.
Now, here's Dumars. Here's Bird. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
So adept at running the pick and roll. Bird doesn't force anything. Instead, he takes what the defense gives him.
Ice. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And the Hawks with possession.
I thought it was an inconsistent performance from them. I'm surprised the game ended up as close as it did.
Yeah, I felt the other side simply allowed them to hang in there. And the score reflected that.
Now, here's Dumars. Ewing, a screen on Mullen. Shoots from the high post. And the shot no good, a bit short. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Dumars against Nance. With the drive. Shoots over Dumars. Nance, no good. And so Bird will bring it up for the Hawks. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
They invited everybody to the block party in that game. A great job of turning away shot after shot. Return to sender.
Rim protection is key in the NBA, and they showed why. Love the effort they showed on that end of the floor.
And so it's Minnesota with it, following the shot by Patrick Ewing. Nance outside, just 5 to shoot. Here's Rice. That 3 off the mark. So for the Timberwolves, their last game a win against the Mavericks.
And winning on the road is easier said than done, but the way they capitalized on offense especially stood out to me.
They knew their game plan going into that one and followed it through to a T. Superb work all around.
Here's Mullen. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. From the arc. And it's Bird with the rebound.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give him that shot and expect the same results. Nice feed there, setting up his teammates perfectly for the bucket inside.
Timberwolves trail by 3. And the Timberwolves call timeout.
Nothing going for them right now. Their offense is in big trouble.
Well, they seem to be in a rush to get out of this rough spot, and that's adding to their frustration.
Coming on the court now are your Timberwolves dancers. Come on, give it up.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Richmond, he's checked in for the Hawks. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here is Harper. He's coming off a 16-point game against Dallas.
And he also put in work on the glass, doing the dirty work for his team as well.
The shot's good from Mullen.
It's a mistake to let Mullen find space in mid-range. His strong mechanics make it a go-to for him.
Pass to Ewing. Bird outside. Ewing sets a screen for Bird. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside Mullen from the wing. Sampson pulls it in.
They can't expect him to miss that shot consistently.
Bird kicks to Dumars. The screen from Ewing. Bird with the bounce pass. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
In that two-man game, if Ewing is involved, you have to give extra attention to Patrick.
Timberwolves trail by 3. 1:58 left here in the opening quarter. Right side Mullen. Shoots over Richmond. Again, Mullen missing. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Pass to Bird. Ewing, a screen on Harper. Here's Bird, and the foul called on Larry Bird. That is his first foul of the game.
Boy, giving up the body to make a play right there, that's really good defense.
He read that to a T. Got there early and braced himself for the hit.
Coleman's checked in for Minnesota. Person's checked in for the Hawks. Harper the pass to Mullen. And Ewing sends it back.
Good read that time from Ewing defensively, showing that he can be impactful at that end of the floor, too.
Up top, Richmond, defended by Mullen. Ewing dishes to Richmond. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Down low, here's Johnson. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Larry Bird. Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the night. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Marcus Johnson. One shot.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And it's tied up with that one.
And we all know how explosive a scorer Johnson can be. And it's because of how much confidence he has in himself.
There's 49 seconds left in the first. Two open that time. Made it look too easy.
The mid-range shot making its way back into the league. Seems like he's taking it seriously.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Johnson outside. Nance in the post. He's covered by Person. He can't hit that time.
I love how he challenged the shot. That takes some guts near the hoop.
It's Sampson top of the key. Richmond outside. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Sampson's shot is off. Johnson outside. The shot's good on the assist by Nance. Johnson's got 5 now.
Such a gifted offensive player. He can hurt you in a variety of ways. He's a headache for opposing defense.
Tie game in Minnesota. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Like that the bench mob showed up early in this one, generating some valuable offense for this team.
It's such a luxury to get that kind of production from your reserves. And it takes a lot of pressure off the starters.
Now here is Moncrief. Hasn't made one yet. Out to the right wing. Pass to Person. Fires it up. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
This is what Person is out here to do because he's a talented, assertive scorer.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Nance. And that's collected by Willis. Hawks shooting well, 50% from the floor. Person, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
The ultimate scorer. Person will find a way.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here is Shaw. Johnson outside. Pass to Nance. And he drops it in from the low post. Nance has got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
Boy, an explosive player at 6'10", Nance can absolutely destroy you in the lane.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Person. No good on the triple. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Johnson outside. Nance against Person. 6 to shoot. Person against Nance. It's hauled in by Willis. And the Hawks with possession. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Moncrief kicks to Willis. And it's blocked. And here's Nance. 17 points for him last game against Dallas.
And a substantial chunk of his scoring came at the line as they struggled to defend him without fouling.
Here is Shaw. Sinks the three-pointer. Shaw's got the lead up to 3 now for the Timberwolves.
A heady player, Shaw reads the defense effectively, knowing exactly where he can get his shots.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Richmond outside. The Hawks again can't hit.
That's normally one of his spots. It was a quality look. Shame to see it go to waste.
Here's Nance. Rebound by the Hawks.
And great challenge by the defense there to prevent the inside bucket.
Richmond the pass to Moncrief. And it's Willis finishing it off.
Yeah, the strength of Kevin Willis really impressive, and he does a nice job positioning for offensive rebounds.
The Timberwolves have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rice is checked in, and Mullen subbed in for Johnson. Harper the pass to Coleman. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Daniels. He's guarded by McHale. Person with the bucket. Person's got 6.
They make things tough on him inside, but he stays cool and finds his finish.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside Mullen. Now here's Harper. Guarded closer. The layup off target. Bird against Mullen. Bird kicks to Ewing. Right wing. There's a screen by McHale. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Person no good. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Rice. And there's a minute 45 left in the second quarter.
And, you know, that shot was challenged, but even so, I'm always surprised whenever he misses.
Yeah, had the space, but not that time.
Here's Strickland to the middle. It's picked off. Fast break, Minnesota. Pass to Coleman. And here's Daniels, defended by McHale. Daniels, no good.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
McHale setting the pick for Bird. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, once Bird has a step on the defense, most of the time you got to foul him. He's fearless in getting to the basket.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And the first one at the line is good.
And looking at Bird, one of the most